Hello, my fellow firearms autists. It is hot. I've been working cows all day. I'm tired. I want to go to bed. But I'm here because I love you. No homo, though. I said no homo. Sorry about that. Anyway, so a couple months ago, I was talking to my grandpa, who was a marksman in the Army back in the 50s. And he was telling me about how he shot out to 600 yards, but of course that was with iron sights back then. Well, I've been out to 800, but that's always been with a scope. So here is my garbage rod. It is a 1943, something like that, M9130. I bought this forever ago. I sold it, and when I got thinking about this, I was like, oh, let's buy it back because I don't have anything else with iron sights. I bought a gun so that I would have something with irons. Yeah, anyway. Today, we're going to be doing a side-by-side comparison of what this gun can do with iron sights with what my Precision 308 can do with hand reloads and a nice scope. So for our first test, I'm going to shoot a 5-round group out of both guns at 100 yards. 5 rounds is not a lot, but until some of you start sending me money for ammo, this is going to have to do. This gun is not comfortable off of bags. I don't know what it is, but this is not the most pleasant. Just something about this, I don't know. Five rounds down, let's go check it out. And a shocker to absolutely nobody. Here's the Mosin group. They're all on paper, which is a plus, but not the best group. That said, I could barely see this. I don't know if I'm getting old or if those iron sights just suck, which they're not known for good iron sights, but still. Some of that's definitely me, but I'm also going to blame the gun for about half of it. Then down here with my 308, these are the first 4 shots. My last one, they're a little sad, but oh well. But anyway, clear difference in group size. So obviously the ability to shoot a tight group at 100 yards is fun, it's important, whatever. But what is it like trying to actually put effective fire downrange? So anyway, in the interest of time, not wasting both of our time, I've skipped 200. We are now at 300 yards, and I am going to be shooting at my large steel target, my torso target. So it should be pretty easy, but it'll be easy with this. We'll see about the Mosin. So let it rip. No doubt about that one. Miss. There, we got it. I held a little bit lower on that second shot. I did go ahead and adjust the elevation on this, and I thought that would have been accurate, but I held a little bit lower and I got it the second time. So I'm wondering if this more modern ammo is shooting a little bit flatter, a little bit higher than the factory ammo from 1940. So anyway, let's keep on moving it back. Here we go at 400 yards. You guys should still be able to see that pallet down there right next to the target. see. Now for this one, like I said, I think it's going a little bit high. So I am going to keep my sight set to 300 and see if that drops into place. Got it. 500 yards now. This should be relatively easy still with this gun. That said, this is where I think things are going to get interesting with the Mosin. Get back. I can just barely see through the scope, see the impacts through the scope, but my shots are actually pretty well centered. A couple of them are a little high right, but we're doing pretty good so far, which I'm happy with. Now for the Mosin, I have dialed my elevation up to 400 meters, which, like I said, we're at 5, but I'm expecting this to go high. All right, that was a miss. And yeah, I pretty well called that. It is getting hard to see that target. Another miss. Man, this is going to be tough. There, we got it. Man, that took a while. And by a while, I mean like 8 or 9 shots. The big 600. So, like I told you in the beginning, this is the range my grandpa used to shoot at with iron sights, so I really want to get this. That said, this is just going to be hard. I already know that with the Mosin. Hopefully we can one-tap it here, but this could get interesting. Impact. Not sure where, but I hit it. I can actually only see about the top half of the target through the grass. There's a very good shot that my bullets would go through the grass and hit the bottom half, but I can't actually see it, and that still makes it a little more difficult. No! I wanted it. Man, that target just disappears behind that front sight post. This thing is hard to see. Impact, there we go. Second shot. Sorry about that. Let's see if the point and click death machine can keep the streak going. 700 yards. Back. I'm not sure. That one might have been right edge. That said, I have yet to hold for wind with this gun. So 700 yards with a very gentle left to right That makes sense. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that we have hit a philosophical dead end with the Mosin. I fired 9 rounds, haven't hit it yet. Obviously, I can just accuracy by volume, just keep shooting until I hit it. But after 9 rounds, if I haven't hit it, obviously, I don't know where my bullets are going. I don't know what I need to do. So I'm going to say 600 was a success, a shocking success, hitting it with my second shot. But 700, nah, we're going to call it a day there. That said, this guy has been doing great. First round impacts, looks like my bullets are going where I think they are. So I think we're going to take this thing back 800 and we'll see from there. Quick intermission here to paint the target. Obviously I don't know which rounds are which, but that's what the target looks like after 700. Ladies and gentlemen, we're breaking barriers. I had to drive through the fence to get here. At least I get a little bit of shade though this time. Fun little note here. I've made a full revolution on my turret. That's a 308 for you. Now that we are shifting focus over to the 308 a little bit, apologies for not bringing my scope cam. It did occur to me to bring it after it'd be better footage for you guys, but I should totally spade this. So anyway, give this a shot. Do you believe that was a miss? Oh. Never mind. I couldn't hear it, but I can see the impact on the neck. So, anyway. Lower right corner of the neck. We'll go confirm that later. I'm surprised I didn't hear that. Typically you do. But, we can definitely see that impact. Okay, situation. So, since I couldn't hear the impact at 800, and I could barely see it, I know I'm not going to be able to hear it, and I'm probably not going to be able to see it here at 900. So, I should have 1 impact on the target right now. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to fire 3 rounds from 900, and if I have any second impact on that target, I will know that it's from 900. Because like I said, I could see the 800 one, so... I am 95% sure I heard an impact there, but I'll go ahead and do my group of 3 like I'd planned. All right, let's go take a look. All right, guys, so I thought for sure I could see one right there from 800, but I didn't hear it. And then my first shot at 900, I thought I could hear it, but I couldn't see it. So I'm kind of leaning towards that was a 900-yard impact, but obviously there's no way to confirm that. Very sad. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna erase it. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. We're gonna go out to 900, shoot another 3, and if there's anything on this target, we know it's from 900 yards. 900 yards, hit 2. There we go. I heard that 100%. I held a little bit more for wind that time. I realized that I We got there. Got that one. All right, guys. I know I said I was just going to shoot 3, but since I'm like 95% sure I'm hitting these, I'm going to go ahead and let a few more rip. And another miss. Should have quit while I was ahead, but I was having fun. Holy shit, boys, we did it. 2 rounds, about 3-4 inches apart at 900 yards. We're not going to talk about the 3 misses, but the 2 impacts, we done did it. So like I said earlier, my first round, I guarantee I screwed up my wind hold and I sent it off the right edge. After I corrected that, boom, impact, good and centered. Where did 4 and 5 go? No idea whatsoever, but we got there, and that's what matters. Man, what a session. Got up to 600 yards with the Mosin and 900 with my 308. I was really impressed with both of those. I thought 500 was going to be tough with the Mosin, and I've shot 800 before with my bolt action, but I really didn't plan on setting any PRs today, so getting 900 was awesome. Honestly, 300-yard difference between the two, like that's not nothing, but that's not as much as I would have expected. Granted, obviously, I was one tapping until I got out to 800 with this, versus the Mosin. Definitely, you know, I used a box and a half ammo for a reason. But yeah, that was very interesting to see the difference. So if you want to see a video of me getting out to 1,000 with this guy, let me know. I'm going to call it a day there at 900, but I think 1,000 is in the near future. So anyway, it's been awesome. I'll see you guys in the next one.